Hello, my dear. Welcome back. And this is to my Salon, where we have discourses about artificial intelligence. Allow me to read to you just a little bit from a poem, actually an elegy, that the great poet Shelley wrote about the death of Keats. In the very last stanza, Shelley writes, "The breath whose might I have invoked in song descends on me, my spirit's spark is driven, far from the shore, far from the trembling throng, whose sails were never to the tempest given." Now, if you were classically trained, living in the era of the great English Romantic poets, we're talking Keats, Byron, Shelley, others, and you were writing an elegy or poem or ode or something of that nature, and you were describing something with many allusions to classical Greek and Roman mythology, your audience would get a great deal of depth and richness and a complete understanding of the world that you were trying to communicate with just a few phrases from you. Now, obviously, this entire discussion about English Romantic poetry and the classical mythology of ancient Greece is, of course, a prelude to a discussion of artificial intelligence and statistical mechanics. Obviously, right? Let's find out why. So if we want to understand artificial intelligence, in particular, if we want to understand neural networks, especially the restricted Boltzmann machine, which is the driving force that allows deep learning to operate, then we need to understand a certain amount of statistical mechanics. Just as if we wanted to understand Romantic poetry, we would need to go and study Greek mythology. Now, we do not need to have a full, comprehensive understanding of StatMech. We need 3 specific equations, just 3. That'll get us there. And in the next vid, we'll take a quick overview look at what those 3 are and how they relate. I'll see you then. Thanks for joining me. Once again, I'm Agliana Marin, and you're part of my YouTube series on statistical mechanics, or StatMech for short, artificial intelligence, deep learning, and related subjects. See you in the next one. Goodbye.